Deneen Pottery is located in the Midway area of St. Paul. We were started in 1972 by my parents, Mary and Peter Deneen, with a focus on creating custom pottery for our customers. And that has pretty much stayed the same, and that's what we still do today. Today, the number of employees that we have is 52 that are on payroll. It's the most we've ever had. 3 years ago, we were around 26. So we've essentially doubled in about 3 years, which is just amazing.
After college, my wife and I started our first pottery business in downtown St. Paul in Park Square Court with a small studio in the back and a retail store in the front where we sold what we made in the back out in the front. And that was the beginning in 1972. Each piece starts with a lump of clay, with a potter taking that lump of clay and forming a mug to a specific shape that we have an order for. After the mug is dried for a certain amount of time, then a handle is added and then a medallion is applied to it. After those two steps are done, the mug is taken to our kiln room where it is thoroughly dried and then goes through a firing process to about 1700 degrees, which is called the bisque fire. And after the bisque fire, it's brought into the glaze room, which is where we are now, and it's dipped in glaze, and sometimes in 3 different glazes, depending on the effect that the customer wants.
What makes our products so unique is not only the fact that each one is individually hand-thrown on a potter's wheel by a master potter, or that it's touched by 24 pairs of hands through the production process, but it is customized with a glaze-engraved medallion, and that's a process that my dad invented, back in the early 80s. It allows us to take camera-ready art, or today any JPEG, any vector artwork, and actually make a medallion that has cuts in it so that the artwork will fill with glaze and then has tremendous detail. And yeah, we've got customers throughout all 50 states now, national parks and restaurants that love the way that we're able to make their artwork just come alive on a piece of hand-thrown pottery.
Our clay body is a custom clay body that I've developed over the years. It's a very durable restaurant quality clay body. And it's a combination of 3 different clays from different parts of the country that we have blended. All of our glazes are custom glazes that we formulate ourselves that are specific to that clay body, so they fit it tight and there's no crazing, so that the wear is completely sanitary and very durable.
Well, besides the fact that I was born at St. Joe's Hospital and I've always called St. Paul my home, there's just something that just makes it feel like the place that you want to set up shop, do work. Yeah, it's one of those intangibles, I think.
What I really like is opening the kiln and seeing the new mugs every day. For me, that's like a Christmas every day of the week when we come in and see how the mugs look. We pride ourselves on the quality of the reproduction of the artwork that we do and how well that looks in our process once it's glazed engraved in the clay. And it's just always fun to see how different customers' artwork looks on the finished product.